Hi everyone. Good evening. You know this video? It means you know me from Bottled. Okay, I'm Emma, 40 years old from Indonesia, and I'm active in Bottled app since 3 months. So right now, because so many people ask me, what's your theory about the domination in friendship apps or maybe dating apps, like the global version, why there is certain countries that are always on the three top list in every apps, you know. So I have know the internet and apps since long time ago, and since like uh, the year 2000, when the first time I know MIRC, Yahoo Messenger. I find people from India and Pakistan easily there. And now when we use bottled, I also notice that so many users from India, number one, and all of them mostly boys and male users, boys and also guys more than 30 years old, they also use a bottle. And also in any other apps besides bottle, you can find Indian boys also easily. So why this happened, I have my own theory. I'm sorry if I make mistake about uh, Indian culture, because I know a lot of Indians and I learn a little bit about their culture, about Indian culture, about the society there, from movies and from my friends' story. I'm sorry if I make this analysis wrong. So why so many Indian boys in every apps, every friendship apps? Okay, especially global friendship app. Number one, because they can speak English, they understand English. Mostly all Indians, they 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 speak English in daily life, like they mix their native language with English. It's like they have this literature or books in their college with English language, and so they speak English very well, and they understand English very well. That's why they use this app. And oh, but American and Europe also use English. Why they don't use apps, friendship apps so much? It's not. It's because the second reason is because um, maybe because in real life it's hard for them to to get female friends. Yeah, to get female friends. It's because India, Pakistan, and any other countries in Asia, it's kind of like taboo, or maybe they have some kind of restriction for girls. Parents are forbidding their teenage daughter to hang out with boys like that. It's not a free country to make friends between girls and boys. It's not easy to make friends with girls. It's also happened in other countries, especially conservative countries, like in Arabs country, in Middle East, and also in Muslim countries such as Pakistan. So it's hard to make friends with girls in real life, but they have this urge to communicate and have this some kind of connection, or emotional, especially emotional connection with female friends. So They enter friendship apps like bottles to get to know these girls from any countries that they can make that they can make some kind of maybe emotional connections, maybe friendships, best friendships, or even romance. So why we found so many Indonesian girls, even Indonesian mature women like me, in friendship apps, even in WhatsApp group, whereas there is international WhatsApp group like We Learn English. There are so many Indonesian women there, from young to till adult. I have a theory. We are Indonesian women tend to uh, tend to be an introvert in real life, and honestly, we don't have that many handsome Indonesian guys here. Like we cannot find it easily. It's like Indonesian boys are not actively approach girls here, and it's also related to culture that boys and girls, like educated women, educated girls, are hard to approach by boys in here. And apparently, the women or the girls who use friendship apps from Indonesia, mostly, of course, they understand English well. Like me, I understand passively in English. Maybe right now, this is the first time I make video in English, so uh, probably I don't speak that fluent in English. This is the first time, but I like to practice my English in chatting and with some people. Mostly are smart girls. Also like Philippine girls. But in Philippines, English is more common. But in Indonesia, it's not common. It's seldom to find Indonesian who can speak English, but especially boys. I don't know why. Boys here are not interesting in learning English. I don't know. They watch movies a lot, but they don't speak English very that well. It's mostly in Indonesia. Mostly girls are more to English. So That's why we use these apps more than Indonesian boys. And Indonesian boys are the smart one are busy with their activities like in music, sports, and making content in YouTube. But the girls, mostly girls, they are smart but less creative. I'm sorry to say, because we tend to not confidence to make content like this, or we have limits. Like we don't sing a lot, we don't dance a lot. Different with Philippine girls. They are because Philippines is not a Muslim country like Indonesia. Indonesia is not a Muslim country also, but we are majority here. So you can find so many Indonesian girls wearing hijab. So it's a bit restrictive for us. But we like to know. We are girls who like to. We tend to interested and attracted to Indian boys and Pakistani boys because they have this figure of, handsome. They are handsome. But Korean are hard to find in this app. Especially, actually, Indonesian girls, our taste is, some of my friends, they love Korean actors so much, but like me, I love to see like actors like with dark skin, but and also with beard. Boys in Indonesia below 25, they have no beards. Not like Indian and Pakistani with a lot of beard. They only have this like a little beard here, like that. That's why. That's why we tend to attract to Indian boys and Pakistani boys and guys from Arabs. I have a friend, single mom. Wow, she really love Arab guys. That's why. But that's why since long time ago, Indonesian girls tend to have long distance relationship with Pakistani boys. Why? Why not Indian? Maybe some Indian too. I have a friend who have a long distance relationship with a boy from Kashmir, India, but that's a Muslim state, right? So because in Indonesia we have majority in Muslim girls, so the girls tend to find Muslim also. So Muslim is majority in Pakistan. So a lot of a lot of girls having relationship with Pakistani boys, Indonesian girls. But maybe a different story with Philippine girls. Philippine is English there is more common. I find a fisherman, a young fisherman, he can speak English. Oh my God, they are awesome. And I met a Philippine nurse in Singapore. Though they are very nice, they are very good in English. Not like Indonesian. At my workplace we have like about 70 employees, but only like 3 people who can understand English, including me. That's the fact. It's hard to find Indonesian who can speak English, but many girls can speak English here, but all of them mostly use friendship apps like bottles. Okay. The next theory about so that's it. Three top 10 apps: Indian boys, Indonesian girls, Philippine girls, Pakistani boys, and Nigerian boys, Nigerian guys. Yeah, you can see Nigerian everywhere. Like I have a bestie from Nigeria also, and Nigeria. I saw on TikTok that Nigeria is the number 1 social media users. That's no wonder, right? They also using friendship apps, but they have problems in their country where there is so much gap between the rich and the poor. So I saw that so many friends there struggle financially. So they tend to look after money. They searching for money, in cryptocurrency, and then they like the easy one, or become scammers. That's it. And then Arab countries, guys from Arab countries, they use a lot friendship apps also, because I heard this from an Arab man. He said to me that in Arab countries like maybe Saudi or Egypt, Algeria, in some places there is like also restrict society. They cannot hang out with girls freely. That's why they use this app. And also it's very hard to get married. In India also, I think in India and Pakistan, I think there is in some village that the family still restrict with arranged marriage. So that makes Pakistani boys and Indian boys and Arab guys like to use this app. But Indonesian girls, we have to admit that we tend to like foreign guys, privately. I admit that, because Indonesian men not that attractive like from any other country. But it's not like we don't like Indonesian guys. We like Indonesian guys. There are many handsome Indonesian guys, but not many. The shape of their nose. They don't have that much beard, but Indian and Pakistani and Arab guys does have. But me privately, I'm married to Indonesian guy and I love him, and all I know now, I know that it's not about physical appearance, it's about the heart, it's about the way he make me feel. That is the most important, and we commit to our marriage. And but the problem is he cannot speak English, so but I like to practice my English. That's why I use this app. And Bottled is nice. I almost uninstall it actually, but when I start to post diary regularly every day, and I enjoy it, so I decided to keep this app. But I rarely check it daily, like once or twice a day only. But so that's it. Maybe after I post 250 diaries, then I will quit because I'm tired. I know. My passion is to post what I know, to post what I learned, and sharing inspiration for other people. That's it. I hope this theory is answering all. Maybe if there is something more, I'll post in comments. Please comment. Thank you for watching.